Across the shifting sands of the Gobi and Taklamakan, human genius has carved a path for the fastest desert railway on Earth.
Spanning over 2,000 kilometers, this high-speed network is a masterclass in engineering, overcoming obstacles that were once considered impossible.
Building at 350 kilometers per hour through a desert requires a total redesign of traditional railway physics.
This is the front line of an industrial war, a massive mobilization of thousands of engineers and specialized machines.
The rails themselves are specially treated to survive temperature fluctuations, ranging from -40 to +70 degrees Celsius.
The first and most critical battle is not against the speed, but against the sand, the relentless enemy of high-speed infrastructure.
Millions of straw checkerboards are laid by hand and machine to stabilize the dunes and prevent the tracks from being buried.
This simple yet genius grid breaks the wind at the surface, creating a biological crust that keeps the sand in place for years.
Modern engineering enhances tradition with chemical polymers that bond the sand into a protective, eco-friendly shield. A belt of drought-resistant trees and shrubs acts as a permanent shield, cooled by miles of hidden drip irrigation pipes.
Every drop of water is managed by AI, ensuring the survival of the forest in a landscape where rain almost never falls.
To avoid the shifting sands altogether, much of the railway is elevated on thousands of concrete pillars. Specialized desert-grade concrete is used, mixed with additives to prevent rapid drying in the extreme heat.
Precision is the law. A tiny misalignment over 2,000 kilometers would be catastrophic for a high-speed train.
These girders, weighing over 900 tons each, are the building blocks of the highway in the sky. Specialized machinery, like the SLJ 900, walks over the desert, building the bridge without ever touching the sand.
Flexible bearings allow the bridge to expand and contract as the desert temperature swings wildly from day to night.
From above, the railway looks like a giant silver dragon, resting on concrete legs across the sea of death.
Thousands of smart sensors monitor the bridge's health, alerting engineers to any ground movement or wind stress.
Now, let's explore the genius of the track-laying technology that makes this speed possible.
This is the track-laying train, a mobile factory that converts raw rails and sleepers into a finished high-speed line.
Every 8 seconds, a new sleeper is placed with sub-millimeter accuracy, creating a perfect foundation for the rails.
Continuous welded rails are used, some stretching for kilometers without a single joint, to ensure a smooth ride.
The joints are fused using flash butt welding, creating a bond as strong as the original steel itself.
A perfect profile is essential for speed, minimizing the friction between the wheel and the track.
In the most extreme areas, ballastless tracks are used, casting the rails directly into a solid concrete slab for maximum stability.
Every bolt is set to the exact tension required to withstand the vibration of a 300-ton train.
To fight the 90-mile-per-hour desert winds, massive steel wind barriers are built to deflect the pressure.
These fences are aerodynamically tuned to let air through while stopping the force that could derail a train. In areas of shifting dunes, engineers build open tunnels that allow the sand to blow over the train without touching it. This is the ultimate defense, ensuring the tracks remain clear even during the most violent sandstorms. Powering a train in the desert requires specialized catenary systems that won't sag in the extreme heat.
Renewable energy from the desert's sun and wind provides a significant portion of the electricity for the trains.
Maintenance is automated. Robots clean dust and salt from the power lines to prevent electrical arcs.
The sheer variety of bridges and tunnels over 2,000 kilometers is a record-breaking feat of architecture.
Even through the rocky mountains of the Gobi, tunnels are carved with the precision of a surgeon. These machines chew through granite 24 hours a day, connecting the desert plateaus with the coastal cities.
To prevent desert groundwater from corroding the structure, Every tunnel is wrapped in a high-tech polymer shield.
From a single center, AI monitors every train, every sensor, and every wind fence in real time.
These stations are oases of technology, bringing prosperity to remote regions that were once forgotten.
The design of the train is as important as the tracks, optimized to cut through the thick desert air.
Operating at 300 kilometers per hour, the driver relies on advanced computerized guidance systems. Specialized suspension systems absorb the vibrations caused by the heat-induced expansion of the rails.
To keep the motors from melting, powerful cooling systems circulate air even in 50-degree temperatures.
It is a thin line of civilization in a landscape that has remained unchanged for millions of years.
Every night, a fleet of maintenance machines scours the line to ensure the morning trains are safe.
Autonomous drones are the eyes of the engineers, spotting a single loose bolt from kilometers away. We measure the bridge's response to every passing load, ensuring it remains as strong as the day it was built. Science ensures that the materials we use can survive 20 years of being hit by desert sand at high speeds.
This is more than a railway. It is a miracle of engineering that has amazed experts from all over the world.
Ballast must be perfectly packed to support the immense weight of the high-speed train without shifting. These fasteners provide the flexibility needed to absorb the kinetic energy of a 300-ton train.
Moving these massive steel serpents is a masterclass in logistics and careful driving.
Computer-controlled tamping ensures the vertical alignment is perfect to within half a millimeter.
Every kilometer of this railway required a different engineering solution for the unique desert geography.
Stopping a high-speed train in the desert heat requires the most advanced braking technology on the planet.
Preparation is everything. Operators are trained to handle sandstorms, earthquakes, and extreme heat.
The railway carries more than people. It is a digital artery for high-speed internet and data across the desert.
Engineering excellence allows us to build infrastructure that respects and integrates with the environment.
Across 2,000 kilometers, this titan of steel proves that no desert is too large for human ambition.
Before construction, millions of cubic meters of sand were moved to create a stable path for the tracks. These high-strength plastic meshes reinforce the sand, preventing the foundation from sinking or spreading.
These arc-shaped structures are designed to let the desert wind flow over the train without creating turbulence.
Without these joints, the intense desert sun would cause the rails to buckle and bend under their own heat.
The desert's own wind is harnessed to provide clean energy for the very trains that cross it.
Constant tension is maintained by massive weights, ensuring the power lines never sag in 50-degree heat.
Smart irrigation saves 90% of the water, turning a barren desert into a flourishing ecosystem.
A specialized armor protects the vital components from being sandblasted by the wind at high speeds.
1,000 years of history meets the future of transportation in a single frame.
Even in the remote desert, we minimize the impact of noise on local communities and wildlife.
Every component is tested to survive the most extreme weather events before being installed on the line.
We monitor the temperature of the steel every second, automatically slowing trains if the heat becomes critical.
These frictionless brakes provide a secondary safety system for high-speed desert operations.
Transparent barriers allow passengers to see the desert beauty while protecting the train from crosswinds.
This is the logistics heart of the desert rail, where every machine is kept in perfect condition.
We use the sound of the metal to detect microscopic flaws long before they become visible to the eye.
Passengers enjoy seamless 5G connectivity while crossing some of the most remote places on Earth.
Concentrated solar power provides a steady, 24-hour energy supply for the desert infrastructure.
Nanotechnology keeps the train looking pristine, even after a journey through a massive sandstorm.
This is a celebration of human achievement, a silver bullet piercing through the golden heart of the desert.
The rails are smoothed every month to ensure the ride quality remains as soft as silk for the passengers. This flexible seal allows the concrete slabs to move with the earth without cracking or leaking.
Speed is controlled to within 0.1%, ensuring total safety and efficiency.
Advanced ceramics handle the extreme heat of braking from high speeds in the desert sun. The railway is a catalyst for a new era of clean energy and sustainable development in the desert.
We have developed new alloys that are 20% stronger and more heat resistant than traditional steel.
Smart switches are heated and self-lubricating, ensuring they never fail in freezing desert nights.
We grow our own shield, millions of plants specially adapted to thrive in the harsh Sahel and Gobi.
Every gram of weight saved allows the train to travel faster while using less energy. Architecture meets engineering to create a welcoming gate to the desert frontier.
In the desert, we recycle 98% of the water used in our stations and facilities.
The railway is part of a totally green transport ecosystem, connecting with electric and hydrogen vehicles.
Technology makes the desert accessible to everyone, regardless of where they come from.
High-speed boarding matches the high-speed travel, creating a seamless journey through the sands.
From the burning dunes to the frozen peaks, our engineering knows no boundaries.
This active suspension system calculates the track's profile 100 times every second for a perfect ride.
Maintenance is the lifeblood of our infrastructure, ensuring a service life of over 100 years.
We can see every nut and bolt in the system from thousands of miles away using virtual reality.
Autonomous guardians protect the line, working tirelessly to ensure the path is always clear.
Witness the future of connectivity. Witness the power of modern manufacturing and engineering genius. We listen to the very atoms of the steel, ensuring the integrity of the line with every passing second.
Our power systems are built to withstand the abrasive power of desert storms for decades.
Knowledge is our greatest export, teaching the next generation of engineers to tame the desert.
Precision manufacturing at the factory creates a train that is aerodynamic, quiet, and incredibly strong.
We are building more than tracks. We are building a sustainable energy future for the whole planet.
Passenger comfort is managed by technology, automatically adjusting to the harsh environment outside.
Even when crossing high-altitude deserts, the passengers feel as if they are at sea level.
Cleanliness and care are automated, ensuring the fleet is always ready for its next desert crossing. Connectivity is at the core of the passenger experience, from the first click to the final destination.
Infrastructure is the seed of prosperity, blooming into new cities and opportunities for millions.
We use the desert's own materials to protect its silence, creating a sustainable and quiet path.
Innovative materials ensure that the harsh sun only makes our structures stronger over time.
The train thinks as it moves, adjusting its speed and power for maximum efficiency and safety.
This desert railway is a global benchmark, a miracle that has changed how the world thinks about speed.
Coordination is the key to managing a 2,000-kilometer line with hundreds of trains per day.
Protection from extreme heat ensures that the brain of the train never fails, even in the hottest desert noon.
The human experience is at the center of our engineering, making the impossible feel effortless. Every part of the infrastructure contributes to the green mission of the high-speed desert rail.
Efficient thermal management is what allows for sustained high-speed travel in extreme conditions.
We are bridging the gap between today and tomorrow, building a world that is faster and cleaner.
Our work is about people, bringing families closer and opening doors to a new world of work and play.
A permanent record of the courage and brilliance of the thousands who built this path through the sand.
Engineering perfection is a silent, smooth ride across a landscape that once seemed impassable.
A new dawn for transport, where the desert is no longer a barrier, but a highway to the future. We are a global community, connected by the paths we build through our most difficult challenges.
Every great achievement starts as a dream, and we are here to make those dreams a reality.
Subscribe to our channel to join us on our journey through the world's most incredible engineering feats. The giants of the desert are moving, and the world is watching in awe.
Join the movement. Join the revolution of modern manufacturing and engineering excellence.
The desert rail of the future is here. Thank you for watching.